My name is Olivia, and I survived Catholic school. Starting out at Catholic school, it was really based off of a court order between my parents. They had a really nasty divorce back in 2004, and they dragged me into the divorce. So when I was 12 years old, we started the court situation, going between parents and fighting for custody. When I was in sixth grade, I finished my year at Suttons Bay Public School, and starting in seventh grade, I transferred to St. Mary's because of the court order. The worst experience that I've ever had at St. Mary's, where do I start? There's too many. I remember when I was in middle school, and they gathered us into the gymnasium because some of the girls were summoning demons in the girls' locker room. So they gathered us all into the gym, and they talked about the negative side effects of demon summoning. And really, it was just that ghosts are real and demons are real, and if you conjure them, they get into your soul, and it separates your relationship from Christ. And I remember my principal crying a little bit. She was just really distraught and upset. And the priest, he was really angry at some of the girls. And so they had us talk about our experiences, and if any of us had dabbled in the occult and worked with demons or done any of that, we were supposed to fess up and discuss it. And they even talked about how to summon and conjure demons. Ouija boards are a big no-no, and it was just a crazy experience. And the dress code policy is insane. There is a teacher at our school, and she went up to a young boy because he forgot to wear a belt. He was only like first or second grade, and she grabbed him, and she got really close to his face and started yelling at him because he was out of dress code. I remember having a growth spurt, and I got a dress code violation because my skirt was half an inch too short. They got a ruler and a yardstick and had me get on my knees, and they measured the actual skirt. So I learned to wear leggings or something under my skirt so that way I couldn't get in trouble anymore. If I hadn't gone to Catholic school, I feel like my personality would be very different. Over the years in Catholic school, I have grown to be very open-minded, as our school or just the religion itself is very judgmental from my experience. And my mom always taught all of my siblings and I that we should be accepting and loving towards everybody no matter what the situation is. And seeing the judgment firsthand, I've really become even more accepting. I don't think in the media they accurately show the mental health aspect of students in the Catholic school system. For my personal experience, my school is not the most accepting towards individuals who are of a different sexual orientation. At my school, I've known a bunch of kids who left, and they were so afraid to come out while they were in high school that they waited till they were adults and out of high school. And because of that, they have had a lot of stress and anxiety issues. At my school, I know a boy, and he was made fun of for taking ADHD medication. And that's a really unfortunate situation because a lot of people have mental health problems, but sometimes the Catholic school doesn't accurately, try to approach that in an appropriate way that helps the student grow and feel healthier. In fact, it makes them even more scared and stressed to show up at school. I think if you're struggling with mental health in a Catholic school especially, or in any school setting, you need to really find somebody that you can talk to. I have two really close friends at my Catholic school, and I can tell them everything and anything, and they completely understand. But if you encounter the wrong type of people, they can really make your experience even worse, and your anxiety could worsen. And just try to find those people that you feel comfortable around. It might not seem like there's people that you could talk to, and if you've got like a different political belief and you just can't match someone because they think you're wrong no matter what you say, there's always somebody else you can talk to, and you just have to find that person.